Hey folks, how's it going? This is Iron Seagull here, back with another speculation video because we gotta talk about cars. So, on yesterday's live stream, they were talking all about the new game pack, Dream Home Decorator. And one of the things that comes with it is this new TV channel, the Dream Home Decorator Network. And I guess you could say it's basically a parody of the sort of like HGTV renovation shows. And yeah, it's so ridiculous. I love it. Just so bizarre. Oh no, don't blow it up. Oh, not the face. No. Oh, no, not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. It's just so ridiculous. I love it so much. But yeah, definitely falls into the line of those sorts of like TV shows on The Sims where things just go wrong and are very funny. But it's kind of strange how at certain points you see a car drive off, and earlier you already saw a truck kind of moving on, and even there's sort of like working like a transition, I guess, where there's a train moving across the screen, though I guess that's not as relevant. So getting back to the cars, here's the clip in question. So you have the home makeover guy being like, bye-bye, and then the car goes out of the driveway and he's like, ha ha ha, Sim's so cool, teasing people with cars that they can't have because they want it and just still don't have it almost 7 years in. But yeah, telling by the goofy tone of this show and this video, yeah, I'm not really taking this very seriously. As badly as I want cars to be very passionate about it, I've made multiple videos about how much I want them back and all the ideas that you can do, even with The Sims 4 not being open world and making the cars cool anyways. But just looking at how the rest of this whole TV show is done, it's meant to be funny, and the special effects, I'm sure, were just done badly on purpose, just making fun of how bad network TV special effects can be. So, with the cars, that's definitely the same thing. Just looking back at this clip again in slow motion, you can see it's just a regular decorative car being edited to just slide off the edge of the screen. It's not a real car moving. You can't even see inside the windows, just like in those decorative cars that you see driving around the world. I think it might even be a sized up toy car, not the ones that we have in Debug now that look better than this. You could say the same thing about the trucks, but I'm sure that's even more obvious. You have the truck first acting as a transition here, and then you have it backing up, but it's obviously sliding once again, because, I mean, don't want to do actual property damage, that would not be good, so bam, mailbox knocked over, just looks so bad. But yeah, I really wouldn't take this seriously, that this would be a hint towards cars. Still though, I would say it's pretty cruel on the part of Maxis because they know cars are very highly requested, and to have those things be faked, it's like, oh, really? I mean, they probably could have avoided including cars and trucks altogether, fake or not. So it's just like, really, really, of all things. So if this was a hint at cars, this would be a pretty hilarious but also still cruel way of teasing them. I am hoping that with this hyped up Summer of Sims thing that they do give us like a really big update at some point during it. I mean, yeah, the update that's coming out on May 27th looks pretty good in my opinion, especially with the whole preferences of likes, dislikes, but I mean something really big, really big, and I feel at this point those two things would be cars or improved babies. I mean, story progression would be another one, but I don't think that's coming for a long time since they answered questions about it in one of the recent live streams. We're like, yeah, it's possible, and we're excited about the possibilities, but we can't confirm anything about it at this time. We are getting an expansion pack in probably July. I mean, if they sneak into the end of June, then I suppose that's not impossible, but I'm keeping my expectations low. But alongside expansion packs, we tend to get the biggest updates. So yeah, maybe we are going to get a really substantial update around that time. But since they did give us that hint where it's bond with nature in this charming expansion pack, that doesn't sound like Cars to me, unless they were just like those sorts of very eco-friendly cars, but that would have made more sense with eco-lifestyle. No. I just don't imagine that happening. I've seen people speculate that it's probably some cottage core sort of pack, and maybe fairies will be thrown in there, and maybe farming, something along those lines. So I don't imagine the normally futuristic looking eco-friendly cars matching with that vibe. So yeah, I guess back to square one once again with this, but I do think that this is just meant to go with the sort of, I guess, chaotic energy, as other people would say, of these shows that are on this new TV station. So I don't think we're getting Cars anytime soon. I'd love more than anything to be wrong about this, but I don't think that is the case. Hopefully we get Cars one day, and if The Sims 4 keeps on going and going for many more years to come, then I think there is going to be a chance that we'll get them one day, because eventually they're going to run out of stuff to put in, even with all the stuff that The Sims 4 did not originally launch with. So here's hoping one day it happens, but I don't think this TV channel is indicative of that at all. But feel free to let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you think this is still a hint at Cars possibly coming in the future, and they're just hinting it in the probably goofiest way possible? And be sure to subscribe if you want to keep up with my latest gaming content, including life simulations and more. And I'm sorry if this is the first video you've ever watched from me. I do like being goofy on my channel, but usually it's not like this. But I will talk to you all later, and have a great day. Thanks for watching!